I'm Paris. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. This is the first and what I hope will be a series of videos on my first ever reset of an island. And to say I'm nervous is an understatement. I currently have 3 switches, and I know, don't judge. I have 3 switches and 3 islands, but I've never reset an island before. And I think I might be ready, or I hope to be. My goal in this video is to give you a quick tour. This is my second ever island, which is my beach coastal island, which I am assuming you can tell by the view so far. I'll give you a mini tour of this island, do any last minute cleanups, and then we will set the DA together, which I do hope some of you will tour this island and give me your feedback. It is highly inspired by some great content creators out there on YouTube, which I will share all of that with you, and I'll have it in the description as well. And then we will get into deleting the saved data. Yeah, scary stuff. Okay. This island was the first island where I knew you can re-roll for the certain map, for a certain color airport, type of fruit you wanted, type of flowers you wanted. When I first joined, I was a little late to the game. I didn't get to enjoy the newness in 2020 like everyone else. I had just taken whatever the first roll was and thought that that was it. My first villagers were Bud and Rocket, and I loved them. So again, don't judge me. This island is French inspired by a real island in France called Ile Dieu. The ironic translation of that is the islands of the land surrounded by water. It has 2 harbors, Port Joinville in the north and Port de la Mule in the south. And it's famous for tuna and lobster fishing, which I just thought would be perfect for a fisherman's coastal island. These are my lovely residents: Fauna, Lolly, Agnes, Sherb, Mo, Bam, Whitney, Pico, Drake, and Bianca. And most of these were dreamies that I fought to get, but a couple of them were autofills, and just by chance, they made it and stayed on the island. This is one of my favorite entrances. I always wanted to make a small diagonal bridge, and this is my first attempt. I think I did a pretty good job. I will leave all the path codes in the description below, so feel free. They are sadly not mine, so I cannot claim them. We will go up here first. On the right side here is a little neighborhood, and if you come down to the shoreline, we have a little workbench seating area, and up here is my house. I started off on the beach, and then I just sort of never found another place for my house, so this is where it remained. And if you continue on up, there's some other houses over here, and I have not done very much of HHP on this island, so I have not redone any interiors or exteriors of the houses for the villagers, unfortunately. I actually haven't done any interiors at all, not even much of my own. Alright, so coming back over here is resident services, and Pico being cute in my little Mimikyu dress. And then if you come over here, we'll go down to the shoreline first. I have my Fisherman's Wharf. Now this is highly inspired by none other than Fleurs, also known as Emma on YouTube. She has a very similar blue and white theme with the Fisherman's Wharf. And the piers, I did a little bit of a different, and hopefully I did my own justice on it, but I just love how she layers a lot of items together, and it's just, I like that aesthetic. And if you come down below here, I have a little shopping center. I just felt like this would be where people can come and dock their boats, buy some bait, some tackle, and fish. My little duck pond up here. And if you continue over, this has a very natural feel. It kind of goes from the beach to sort of a camp/hiking, cottagecore vibe. Drake's house in the background there. And this area here was also inspired by Alex Crossing Islands on Instagram, which I'll also tag her. She had an image that was very similar to this that I sort of stole the concept of and then added my own flair to it. And this also is a fisherman's wharf where they can come, get their boats worked on, things will be dropped off, cabin will give you a tour, and if you continue down this way, there's just a little bit more of the same. Fishing and the like. Down here I feel that there's an old grumpy man that lives here and just fishes all day. That's my theory. So if we come back down, I'll show you where the camping area starts. There is a few different ways to get to most of these areas, which is something I like to do. I like to have multiple entrances and exits for places. So like I said, this is Drake's house. He was actually an autofill, and I just thought his house was just too perfect. He couldn't go anywhere. Up here is Sherb's house. He has his own little private island over here. And if you cut through, this is where it becomes sort of like a camping, hiking area. We've got Agnes in the background. We've got my little land bridge here. And this path here is actually some that I've seen Bewick use, which I will also tag all of the codes and the creators in the description. And this is my little hiking / camping area. I just love the little kids' tents. Those are some of my favorites. These little jumping spots. This sort of weaves through the mountainside. And then if you come here, this is something I watched a video that Lex Plays had posted, and forgive me, I'll have to look up who she got it from. She had posted another creator who had made sort of the sunken pathway, and I just love it. I also had to have my little broken bridge up here. And this kind of brings you just to another little area, which there's multiple ways, again, to go to. But if you come up the front, you will find my second island resident, Izzy, which is also my cat's name. So Izzy has her own house stuck in the woods back here, which I thought was kind of cute. And she's over here with Fauna, who's outside, and who is copying my aesthetic now. And Mo is down below there. If I come down here, and this actually has another double way of getting over here, but this is the campground, and obviously more fishing and a little seating area on the beach. But I liked this part because this was a little jumping spot. So whenever there was a campsite villager, you got to jump over that lake there to get there. And this brings us back to Pico's house. Now if you came over in front here, this brings you to Nook's Cranny and a little library seating area. And then over here is the museum. And this way is back to the campsite, but if you come down here, there is another little village, which has the back of Agnes's house. There's Lolly's house and Bam has his own seafood cafe. And that's pretty much it. I think for the most part, it's ready to go. I'm probably going to set the DA a little bit earlier in the morning. I kind of like that early morning time period. I did move it back to July because we were already mid-October and it was starting to get all the fall colors and it didn't feel very coastal for that. So mid-July felt about right. So let's go to my house, go to sleep, set the DA, and then we will see about getting this island deleted. Uh-oh. Are we sure about this? You can always come and visit, right? But what I'm going to do first is change the time. We'll see what 7 o'clock looks like. Okay, by the magic of editing, we are back at the correct time. Now, both of my other islands have a nighttime set DA, so I definitely wanted this to have a daytime, and I think the early morning is just really pretty. The colors are really pretty. So this will be nice. I think we got it all. It's not perfect, but it's as good as it'll be. Hopefully, you will come and tour it and give me your thoughts. This part's not too nerve-wracking because I haven't deleted anything yet. Well, of course they can. I think that actually the more recent you've uploaded a DA, the more likely to get it as a surprise. Okay, perfect. So the DA is now saved. And like I said, if you snuck ahead, you would have seen it in the description. So please visit and let me know your thoughts. And now the only thing left to do is delete the save data, which I don't know if I'm ready to do yet. But I think it'll be okay. Before we delete the island, I want to tell you what my thoughts are for the new island. We are resetting it, so it's going to be all brand new. My other two islands, if you've never seen them before, have a very similar cottagecore, natural vibe to them. And I have never done any kind of city core island. So that is my goal. And I do like the post-apocalyptic, run-down city vibe, and I know that's kind of popular right now, but I'm going to try to do it with my own little flair to it. I don't want to copy other people, but I do like that there are just so many different types of forms of garbage and rusted items in the game, and I just think that that would look really cool. And I like the idea of just overgrown city where it just been run down. And I am going to have it set in current time, so it will be in autumn. I'm not sure about villagers yet, but we will decide that together. And the next thing I will have to think of is what to name it. So you will be helping me along that. After we find the island, we will look at an island name generator, and I'm going to put a poll in the community tab and have everybody vote on what's the best name to name the island. So then you'll have to come back to see the next video to see what name we chose. But I promise we will get up to that part in today's video. So let's bite the bullet and delete the save data. Okay, here goes nothing. I am very nervous. We're going to save and close, which kind of seems redundant since we're about to delete the save data, but that's okay. Force a habit. Don't want to mess anything up. I honestly don't know how all of you delete your save data so frequently. The amount of nerves I have right now is kind of silly, but it's okay. We will get through this together. And hopefully I can remember where to find it. Nope, no clue. Oh, geez. Wait, before I do that, let's just take a look at how many hours I have. Okay, that's not as much as my other. So my other one, yeah, see, 680. That's for the other two islands. This is the only island that I had just under Paris. Oh man, the nerves are kicking in. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay, there is no turning back. Oh my gosh, it's really happening. Wow, why does it go so fast? That's horrible. Oh my god, so fast. Wow, that's so horrible. The things we do for content, right? Here goes nothing. Okay, so the only thing I really care about is I don't want a yellow airport. I'm not really a fan. Sorry, no offense to people who love yellow airports. For my rundown city core vibe island, I don't know, like orange or blue sound good, but I probably wouldn't be completely opposed to green. I don't really care who my villagers are. I don't want to reset this too many times, so we'll kind of see. We'll see who we get. We'll go to one on the first pick, and then we'll see how much I hate or like it. My gosh, Timmy and Tommy. Now this is only the 4th time I've ever seen this welcome screen, so for some of you, you've seen it about 40 times or more than that. This is the 4th. Yes, it is. You sure can. I'm never going to get good at typing on this thing. Yes. I went the wrong way. That's okay. We'll get there. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Ooh, I like the stripes. I am not that tan, although I wish I was. Well, I'm gonna give myself a little tan. A little tan is cute. Definitely not pigtails. I really wish they had more options for hair in the beginning, but I think we'll just go with the long. I want to say I always use these eyes. I'm not really a big fan of the others. Pretty sure that's the right one. And I always use the button nose. You have to have the button nose. Okay. And we do want the blush. Oh, and my hair color is different. Do we want to go black or brown? I think brown. Haven't really dyed it black lately. Okay. Oh, no, and I almost messed up. I don't have blue eyes. There we go. Perfect. All I'm missing is my beret. The first time I ever logged in to my first island, I remember thinking, wow, there's only 4 maps. That's all they have. I really thought they had more than 4 options. Little did I know. I live in North America. And I remember thinking, oh, this one has a lot of land. I'm going to pick the one that has most land. And then didn't realize the map I chose was completely landlocked by rivers. I didn't know you needed a vaulting pole to get over to the other side. So I was stranded on the smallest part of the island for quite a while. Thankfully, my older brother came over and helped me out. Oh gosh, okay. This is serious. This is happening. Let's see. I do like the dock on the right side, I think. That's a really tiny dock, too. We don't like tiny docks. No offense. Peninsula's kind of small, too. I kind of like how that's kind of square in the middle there, but I also kind of like how the river sort of encompasses the middle there. I'm going to go to this one first, and if we don't like it, we'll reset. But we'll see. I'm not going to reset too many times, I promise. Some food. Even though I'd probably say my switch, but that would probably die in the first day. Here we go. And don't worry, I'm going to fast forward through the video. Even though it's very cute. We don't need to see that. We've seen that already. Many, many times. Oh God. Oh God. I failed to... I failed to speak of my disdain for Mira. So we are definitely resetting this. I don't even know if it's just Hamlet. Who's this? Yeah, Hamlet. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't do Mira. No matter what, I can't do it. So we are going to have to say goodbye because I got stuck with her on my hard mode. She was an autofill because I messed up, and she would never leave. She just would never leave. She's the bane of my existence. So can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd rather have literally anybody, I think, than Mira. Dang them. I didn't even see the fruit. I'm so distracted. Pay attention. Remember I said I didn't care who villagers I got? Survey says that was a lie. Okay, here we go. These are some good options. This one's actually really cool, I think. I don't like where that resident service is so far over. I think I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. Wonderful choice. Why, thank you. Just say no Mira, no Mira, no Mira, no Mira, no Mira. I'm honestly not even sure all the different villagers you can get in the starting screen. Because like I said, I had Bud and Rocket, and I didn't know any better. But they both grew on me. I was very sad when Rocket moved off my island. I'm not quite sure how far you go into it before you pick the name. Okay, let's see. Do I have any fruit? There's no fruit. Oh, peaches. I like peaches. I don't think I've had peaches yet. Very nice. I approve. Something good. Blue Airport. We like peaches. We like Blue Airport. Is that Phoebe? And I'm trying to think. I can't remember the other one. This is Phoebe, right? Yeah. I like Phoebe. She's nice. Genji. I've actually never had Genji. I'm okay with this. We've got an island. Why do I already want to start picking weeds up? This is perfect. I might just put them on the beach for now. I honestly haven't really thought out how I'm going to start the island, so that's going to be a whole process. So we might just do beach for now. Do I need to get it my map? Yeah, or my tent. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Oh, I just have the mini map. I'm so not used to not having my phone. This is going to be frustration station. Okay, I think we're just going to do everybody. Everybody on the beach. Can't wait to get rid of this sailor outfit. I'll find you a spot. I love her eyelashes. Okay, Phoebe, you're gonna go over here. Perfect. Oh, you've got blue eyes. That looks really cool. I'll find you a spot. No offense, my dear. Okay, we got a little neighborhood now. Perfect. What do we need? 6 of these, I think. And 10 branches. I think it's 6. I like this little pond over here. Very cute. This tree's gotta go. That's right in the entrance. How many do I have? Ooh, close. Pretty sure they're peaches. Yep, I sure did. I'm an overachiever over here. That star pupil. We're gonna enjoy some peach juice. Okay. Okay, so let's pick a name. It kind of sucks that I can't save before the name on the game. So we're going to just work through some of these together. And then you'll just have to turn in next week to see what name I chose. And if you don't remember, we're going to do, like it says up top, post-apocalyptic town or rundown city core vibes. Let's see. The Shadows. Paradise Falls. No. Crashmere. It's interesting. Crashmere. Los Angeles. That's kind of funny. I almost like that one. Los Angeles. Mausoleum. How would you say that? Abandale. No. Carthage? Isn't that a real place? Sanctum Messa. Purgatory. There we go. No, not that one. The Prospects. Concrete Jungle. Doomsbury. Project Hope. That's just sort of sad. Let's see. Ecstasy. City of Darwin. Cruel Field. Forsaken Falls. Ooh, that's a good one. Forsaken Falls. Sounds more nature, though. Rottingham. Ooh. Do we like Rottingham? I kind of like that one. I'm going to look a little bit longer. Let's see. Atrophy. Ashbourne. Felicity. Armageddon. I love the puns. Crumbleton. Merkville. Desolation City. Oh, that's a good one. A little too on the nose, I think, though. But that's cool. And we are changing it to autumn. I don't know if I said that already, but I did forget to do that, so we're going to do that as soon as I'm able to. And Doomsbury. No. Dire Fall, Rottingham. There's that Rottingham again. Welcome to Rottingham. Does Rottingham give autumn vibes though? Fester Chapel. Oh, Los Angeles twice. I'm really debating on Los Angeles or Rottingham. Should I do a Twitter poll? Then you guys are still helping. Okay, so I did a little poll on Twitter, which unfortunately wasn't very popular, but it's okay. I think I have made my decision. Welcome to the island of Los Angeles. Oh no, does it not fit? Oh no, I guess it can't be Los Angeles. Why would it put something in there that it can't even be? That doesn't make sense. Okay, then I guess we can't do that one. Rottingham or Withergate? Since I can't pick the name I want, we're going to do Rottingham. And I'm sorry for all the people who voted for the other two names, but Los Angeles sadly doesn't fit. You would think a name generator would know how many letters you're allowed to have. Okay, Rottingham, yes. Awesome beach. Swoleville, I like that. No turning back now. It's unanimous. Shocker. I'm so excited for Peaches. This might be where we call it. So I'm gonna go ahead, get in my tent, go to sleep, and then we will pick up tomorrow when we're in my new island, when it's synced back to regular time, and I will also move it to autumn. So hopefully you have enjoyed this first little video, and I hope you come back next time to see what adventures we will get into for Rottingham and watch one of my first builds hopefully on this channel. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. And if you don't mind, have a little patience with me. Editing is brand new to me, so it has taken some time to get used to. Once I get the hang of things, I'll have a little bit more of a normal schedule. But for now, thank you, and I will see you guys again real soon.